Brett Lasala taking the 2JZ versus the world. 587 at 246, which is a new TX2K record.
Bro, that's insane.
That's like pro mod level stuff out of a street car.
Yeah, I mean, that's incredible. On a small tire, like I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
for
awesome.
sure.
Those guys, man, that car is next level.
Yeah. And then...
All right, guys, welcome to episode 144 of the Drag Driver Pete Show, presented by Summit Racing.
All right. DDR10 is the discount code to get 10% off the Driven Racing Oil website. So make sure you type that in as you're getting your oil for the season. So first up, registrations for the month of April. We're almost done with March. April coming up real quick here. April 2nd, Weekend Warrior Race and Relax. Registration will open for that. And then April 11th, we've got Drop the Hammer Judgment Day, the one-day event. That is when registration will take place for that. So still, if you haven't got registered for an event yet, on Saturday, we talked about a bunch of events that still had registration openings. And here's your opportunity with a couple more coming up here just in a few days for some and about a little over a week for the other. And then our next event coming up in 2 days. This is the first event since Sick Week. So kind of crazy. This kicks off really our catapult into drag and drive. So in 2 days, we have Roadtrip Drag Challenge #1, March 27th through 29th at Warwick Dragway. So excited to get this going and really start jumping into the season.
Yeah, bring on Australians. We want to see some stuff. Send us some photos of you making the trip.
Yeah. And then leading into April events, here we've got April 15th through 18th. We've got Streetcar Bragging Rights. Again, this is 21 days. So talking to the Deal Brothers here, 21 days until that event starts. And like you said, they're out there wrenching right now on the car. April 18th and 19th is the Redwood Rally Chaos Cruise. That is Playas Pizza and Samoa Drag Strip, which we're going to talk a little bit more about here in a minute. But that is 24 days away. The Mother Road Mayhem, April 19th. That is at Tulsa Raceway Park. That is 25 days away. Carolina Drag Cruise, April 22nd through 26th at Shadyside Dragway. That is 28 days. And once again, rounding out the month of April, the circuit 2026, April 30th through May 3rd at Tulsa Raceway Park is 36 days away.
Dude, that's awesome. It's awesome.
Coming up real quick.
I can't wait, man. Bring it on.
So then actually talking about Chaos Cruise, they announced just the other day that Samoa Drag Strip will be open to the public during the Chaos Cruise. So spectators can do a little test and tune during Chaos Cruise. So that'll be kind of fun too. Get some locals out there making some passes, some test and tunes alongside some of the drag and drive cars. So I think that'll be a ton of fun.
Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, Cole's Garage said, building my hitch this weekend to get ready for the circuit.
Heck yeah. And then in some other news, some not so exciting news, but totally understandable here. King of the Open Road did announce that they will not be having an event for 2026. However, there will be an event in 2027. So it said here, first of all, thanks for all the support over the last 5 years. Sadly, King of the Open Road will not happen this year. Last year, I got the chance to be part of a new corporate initiative for my company, life-changing opportunity. All of my energy and free time went into that for most of this year, as well as being a father and a husband. The last thing I wanted to do is give 60% of my energy and half-ass it, which we totally understand. I try to do everything in life 100%, and the King of the Open Road deserves that. The event will return in 2027, and better than ever, I'm going to take this time and restructure the event, making it better than ever. So disappointing to see for sure, but again, completely understand the reasons behind this and excited for them to kind of regroup and, like they said, kick it off next year, bigger, better event.
Yeah, that's interesting. I wonder what kind of format he has planned or what kind of changes he has planned.
Yeah, definitely something we'll probably have to reach out at some point and kind of get some lowdown on that.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Hey, it's Brandon from Fort Smith, Arkansas here. Driven Racing Oil is a performance engine oil that can do it all. GP1 is the ultimate oil for any race or performance application. Whether launching hard at the drag strip and during the extreme heat of off-road and circle track, or pushing the limits in top-fueled drag boats and demo derbies, winning racers choose GP1. Compatible with engines from classic hot rods to cutting-edge race machines, GP1's unique surface cleaning and high-zine formulation ensures superior wear protection, particularly for flat tappet camshafts, while solving issues like cylinder washout with methanol and ethanol fuels. Crafted from the legendary Bradford, Pennsylvania base oil and enhanced with state-of-the-art additive packages, GP1 offers the best in protection and performance.
And then wanted to do a little recap here of TX2K. Some more sad news back to back here, I guess. Did you see this with Letisha Hughes and the steering shaft?
I didn't watch
out?
much live, but that's what I watched live was that. Like I turned it on and hers was the next pass, and I'm like, what the heck? The great thing was like slow-mo or something. It was pretty interesting. What happened?
The steering shaft had come out.
Oh my God.
So basically there was nothing she could do to steer the car but try to get it to a point, slow it down, and get it stopped.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. It doesn't look like there's a whole bunch of damage there, so that's a win.
No, I think it just kind of just scrubbed the wall just enough to get it stopped. So
wow, man,
pretty
that would be
crazy
so scary.
right?
You
Like,
gotta leave
no steering.
like the steering wheel is still hooked up, but there's nothing.
Yeah, for sure. And then in the Streetcar Elite, Braun taking home the win there. So another drag and drive racer there as well. And Brett Lasala taking the 2JZ versus the world, 587 at 246, which is a new TX2K record.
Bro, that's insane.
That's
That
like
is-
pro mod level stuff out of a streetcar.
Yeah, I mean, that's incredible. On a small tire, like I mean, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
for
awesome. Those
sure.
guys, man, that car is next level.
Yeah. And then Cletus getting back in the winner's circle, but not in what we would have expected. It was not in the stick shift class here. It was in Ruby, which is kind of cool to see. So that was a very close race. I don't know if you caught that one or not. I got the replay on it. I think it was 0.8 of a second or something, if I remember
Jeez.
correctly. So yeah, pretty close. But obviously, for those that have been around for a while and watched his stuff, it was cool to see Ruby back in, for one, in action, and two, taking home a W. And then last one here for TX2K, Jimmy Dale coming home with a win in the streetcar class pro.
Yeah.
So
Big fan. Love
pretty
the
awesome there.
shades of brown.
Yep. So pretty awesome. Just a quick recap there of TX2K. Obviously, some drag and drive racers going on there. But again, that puts us at 50 events for the year. So again, dragdriverepeat.com/event list -2026 is where you can go to check out all of those events. And again, DDR10 is your discount code to get 10% off of your order at drivenracingoil.com.